Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk about the best credit cards and how to actually get them. So a lot of people are asking this question, and these are not just the best credit cards, it's the best secure credit cards. Because I know you all want to, if you're watching this video, you want to be able to start building your credit. So I actually have a list on my website, Rickita.com. That's what we're looking at now. So I have a list here. If you scroll down, you'll see the best credit cards to build credit. All you have to do is click on it, and then it'll show you a lot of credit cards. Now, all credit cards are not created equal. Let me make sure that I say that. They're not all created equal. You're going to find that there's so many different secure credit cards out there, and they're best for different people depending on your situation. So if we were to look at this list, it's 3 secure credit cards that I like the most, and that's Discover It Secure Credit Card, Navy Federal Secure Credit Card, Capital One Platinum Secure Credit Card. Now, Capital One also has a Capital One Secure Quicksilver Credit Card, also Capital One Quicksilver Secure Credit Card. So we're going to go over that one also, but these are the 3 that I really like the most. Now, Discover is number 1 on my list because after you get this secure credit card, this credit card will usually graduate to an unsecured credit card, meaning say if you put $300 down for your secure credit cards. Don't forget, secure credit cards mean you have to put money into the credit cards as collateral just so they can trust you, report to the credit bureaus, and then eventually some of these credit cards get your money back. But say if you put $300 into this credit card, it's going to, in about 7 to 9 months, I'll say, it's going to graduate you, meaning that they'll give you back your $300 and they'll increase your credit limit. And usually what they say is they want to make sure that you don't have any new negative accounts in your credit reports. You're making sure that you're paying all of your credit cards on time. And then I always say too, focus on your utilization. Like, use your credit card, but try to keep your utilization lower, especially when it comes down to paying your bills. So I say pay your statement balance by the due date. If you guys do that, I think that you guys have an easy time getting your credit card to graduate. So I definitely love the Discover Is Secure. Navy Federal, they're very similar to Discover. Same rules apply in terms of no new negative accounts, things like that, right? Paying everything on time, put everything on auto pay. The only difference to me with the Navy Federal Secure credit card is that you can put $200 down on this one and it's going to graduate to a $2,000 credit card. Now, they're going to start checking after 3 billing cycles. So after getting 3 statements, and I always just go up an extra month. So after, I would say between 4 to 8 months, they should be able to graduate you. So they're going to give you $200 back. They're going to graduate you to a $2,000 credit card. That's normally what I see. I don't see anything less than that. Usually it's $2,000. And then you're building a relationship with these companies now, because now you have an unsecured credit card with them. So I definitely love the Navy Federal and Capital One. This credit card right here used to be just a $200 credit card. That's it. But now they allow you to put as much as you want to put down, just like with Navy Federal. You could put more down. Discover, you could put more down. Capital One, Platinum, Secure, and the Quicksilver too. Let's just bunch them together. You can put more money down on these credit cards, which is really amazing. Now, the Capital One Quicksilver offer 1.5% cash back. You can always search, like on my website. So copy the name of I missed the E, but it's okay. We'll put it up here. Copy the name of whichever credit card you like and go ahead and search it right here. And then I'm going to put secure. So Capital One Secured, and then let's go ahead and search it. And let's see what they have to say about this one. So Capital One Platinum Secure Credit Card, and then the Quicksilver Secure Rewards. This is that Capital One Secure Credit Card that I was referring to. This one offered a 1.5% cash back. Now, whenever you click on any of the names too, so say if you like the Self, if you was to click on it, you can actually go and look at the Self credit card, their details, and also you can go down and see like the similar credit cards that they have. But this is the Capital One Quicksilver Secure Credit Card. It's going to give you 1.5% cash back, no annual fee, which is great. You're going to see other people that was able to get approved for it. And then 2, you'll be able to see which credit bureaus they're pulling from too. Capital One pulled from all 3 credit bureaus. And then you see how I said I love the Discover Secure, Navy Federal Secure, and the Capital One Platinum. These are the similar credit cards. So on all of the different So for all of these different credit cards, like the Discover Is Secure, once you go to that page, they'll let you know other credit cards that is also similar. You'll see other people that was able to get approved. Somebody said they went from $200 to $1,800. So that is really amazing. They said make sure they made sure that they had high spend, but they had the lower utilization, so that helped them. They're going to pull TransUnion. This is Discover, and then I have similar credit cards down here for the Discover also. But I want to show you all that so that you guys can navigate the website and find other credit cards that you all may like. But all four of those credit cards are really my top secure credit cards that I like the most. We also have other credit cards on the list that you can think about, which is the Self Visa credit card. This one is secured. This one here, they're not going to do a credit check, which is amazing. So if you guys are looking to get approved, you may want to check out the Self Visa card. And then also check out the credit builder card. They don't care about your credit. They're not checking your credit. They're going to be able to give you 2 credit cards too. So I really, really love this one because they allow you to have 2 of them. Kickoff is the same way. Kickoff, they're going to report a credit card to your credit reports. They're not checking your credit. That's what I'm talking about. They're the same with not checking your credit. But I feel as if you're going to get the Kickoff, you might as well get the credit builder card, if I can just be honest with you. You might as well get the credit builder card. You might as well get Self. I just think that the Kickoff, because you're paying all fees and none of these accounts you're going to be able to keep. I just think that these are accounts that you should not well, I think that Kickoff is an account that you should try to use as like your last resort. You have no other choice. Okay. That's what I think about with that Kickoff account, because you're paying fees that you're not going to be able to get back. With those secure credit cards, you're going to be able to eventually get that back, which is amazing. Whenever you close any of these secure credit cards and you haven't gotten a deposit back, you're going to be able to get that money back, which is really, really good. So that's why I tell people, try to see if you can get some of these other credit cards first. And if you are able to get them, then amazing. If Kickoff is the only card that you can get, okay, good. But make that be your last resort when it come down to credit cards. And again, this is on my website, Rickita.com, RICKITACANNON. That's my last name, but RICKITA.com. I'm spelling my whole name at this point. But definitely come here, see what you like. If you guys have had a bankruptcy in the past, you can't get any credit cards, you feel like you stuck, try to see if you can get that Open Sky Visa credit card, because that's a really great one for you too. So try to see if you can get approved for this one, because this is going to be a really good one for you. So these are really the best credit cards to build credit. I also have these on here, but they're not secure. But definitely come here and see if you like any of these credit cards. And there's more credit cards on these different lists. So definitely check out all these different lists. And if you guys ever have any questions about getting approved for some credit cards or any of these credit cards, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Put them in the comments. But again, start with the trilogy, I would call it. Discover, Navy Federal, and Capital One. So start with those, you all. Okay, start with those, and hopefully you're going to be able to get approved for some credit cards. But I hope that you guys get approved. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.